Good morning. Last night we had a lot of wind up on this ridge. Made it nice for sleeping. A lot of people woke up this morning, though, coughing and like eyes kind of swollen because the wind brings a lot of allergens too at this time. And I mean, it was like really windy. Yeah, so it's 7:40. We're on the go. I'm just gonna stop at the first water source. I got to rinse out my socks. I have the other pair. I have my second pair of socks on today because the other ones are getting a little bit crusty and that hurts your toes. I got a few splits in my toes last night trying to climb up here, but yeah. So today once we go into Cheshire, which is in, I think Faith said it's 4 to 5 miles from here, then it's 7. How many miles climb are we doing now? 6 to 7 mile climb out of Cheshire. So we haven't done a climb that long in a while. So hopefully it's not too bad. Usually when they're that long, at least they're not like steep. But yeah, we'll see how today goes, and hopefully it's a good day. It's nice and breezy. Yeah, we have in Ontario right now, there's a lot of fires going. Talked to my husband last night, and he said there was so much smoke in the air. His throat was sore, and I just got an email from our local union for the letter carriers that they weren't going to be able to go out today because of and I'm assuming they didn't say it was that, but I'm assuming it's because of the smoke. So I'm thinking about everybody back in Ontario. Hope everybody's safe and fine. And also today is the day that at 10 o'clock they're going to be in court to set the date to get the sentencing for Montana Lewis, who murdered my nephew Sammy. So I'm hoping that maybe the sentence date will be when we're home. And yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how today goes. Good morning. Oh, I already said good morning. This is my second video. Yeah, there's a beautiful view here. It's a little bit hazy though. You can feel like my eyes are burning. There must be smoke in the air. Or something. Close to Ontario. Yeah. Yeah. So, but the breeze is nice. Yeah. So I thought it was just from the wind, like blowing allergens, but it could be the smoke. My eyes are burning. My eyes keep burning and watering, but I love this kind of sections. Like I love this type of rock and the little sand in between and the beautiful views. It reminds me kind of in the beginning too. Yeah, we had a lot of these sections. But yeah, it's about 9:30. We still have a little bit more time before we hit the town. And then, so it's Cheshire, and I think Faith's just going to go to the dollar store and look for some headphones because she lost hers. But yeah, so far it's not a bad day, other than everybody's got sore throats and watery eyes, but the breeze isn't bad. Okay, so we're into our climb. This climb that we're doing, the 7 mile plus climb, is Mount Greylock. It's the highest point in Massachusetts. So, It's one of the highest in Massachusetts. So we're trying to get that done. It's too bad that it's happening on a hot and smoky day. We're just gonna have to be careful and take our time and just focus on being safe, 1 foot at a time, and see how it goes. You can really see the haze. Okay, so we're still making our way up to the top of Mount Greylock. It is the highest point in Massachusetts. It is one of the highest in the Taconic range, I think it was called. We got to see a couple of people we haven't seen, or a few people we haven't seen in a while. We got to see Double Dutch. That's the father-daughter Dutch team. We hadn't seen them since just before the Shenandoahs. We knew we were hiking around them because we saw their names and we heard from some trail magic that they had been there. But it was really nice to see their face. Glad they're doing well. And then we saw a mile marker who we haven't seen since Glasgow, yeah, at Stanimals. And they're all, I know for sure, mile marker, he is staying up at the lodge, and Double Dutch I think are too. But yeah, I guess at the lodge, so there's a lodge, plus there's a bunk room or bunkhouse, and I think he said it's $50 a bunk. And there's washrooms up there and water spigots. And so, yeah, just keep that in mind if you're heading up here. That could be part of your plan. I think our plan is to carry on down at least to the next shelter. So we'll see how it goes. There still is quite a bit of smoke in the air, making it a little bit harder for climbing. But the climb, even though it's long, I don't think it's as bad as I thought it was going to be, because there's a couple little breaks. We do have the more steeper part coming up, like right before you hit Mount Greylock. So we'll see how that goes. But I've taken a few breaks. I'm just going to take breaks whenever I need them, and that's how I'm going to make it to the top. Mile marker, he did say that the down is pretty steep, so we'll have to be careful on our way down too. But yeah, so I'll show you Mount Greylock when we get up there. Okay, so we are about 0.5 or 4 to Mount Greylock. We're in the bush, but there was a little overlook over back there. As soon as you go near, actually here it comes, as soon as you go near a little bit of an opening, man, the wind is getting strong. I'm glad we're in the bush, but I can imagine once we get to the open spot up at Mount Greylock, it's going to be very, very windy. And it's a nice cool breeze, which made it better for climbing. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so we have agreed that we're going to head down, and I think we're going to go past the shelter and try, if we can, to get an 18 today. I don't feel too bad. This climb wasn't as bad as I thought. I think the wind helped. The smoke didn't help, but the breeze did help to keep me cool. We did take lots of breaks, whatever I needed, whatever Faith needed. Oh, there's a little pond here. So neither one of us are feeling too bad. So if we can get an 18, I'd like it. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love this spot. Yeah. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so I'll show you when we get up there. Okay, we just came out of the trail there. We're not at the summit yet. We have to go up the road there, I think, to go to the summit. There's the summit and the lodge. But as soon as you come out of the trail, this is where there's drinking water for us, and there's bathrooms. There's 2 bathrooms here. So we're gonna pee, fill up our water, and then go and check out the summit. Okay, this is Mount Greylock. And I'm assuming that's the lodge. We're not going to go up to the Mount Greylock because it's pretty cold here, so we're gonna... Oh, we do have to go up there. Oh, the trail's up there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, so that's the lodge there. Yeah, so I guess we are heading up here. The trail goes this way. It's definitely a hazy view, but it's a view. the trail doesn't actually come back here, but we haven't had anything like this in a while, so we're gonna take a few extra steps. Yeah, we might be able to get back that way. Yeah, it's definitely hazy. It's only like 5 o'clock. It should be really sunny and easy to see. But... So we're starting on this section here that's going to be probably a pretty steep descent. I don't know if you can see it. Like, look at the sky. Like, it's orange on the top of those mountains over there. It looks crazy.
You're okay. I know, we scared each other.
Yeah, we all jumped.
Hi. You're okay.
You're cute.
Hi, sweetheart.
Look at the ears.
Hello, sweetheart. Oh, hello.
Okay, it's 7:36, and we have about 1.2 to where we believe there's some good tent sites. So I don't think we've ever hiked this late where we're going to be getting in after 8. I'm often out there till 7:30. Like, this is my normal time between 7 and 7:30. I think this is the first time that it'll be after 8 when we get there. But this downhill wasn't as steep as there was some.
Oh, come on.
Why? Yeah, I know. Why did I say that? Now we still got a mile left, but it wasn't just like the climb wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And what we were told, the downhill was going to be pretty steep. So far, we still have 1.2 miles left, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There was some sections that were pretty steep, but not like the whole thing wasn't steep. We had lots of little sections where the trail wasn't too bad, and you could move a little quicker. You can't move that fast, even though this isn't that steep, you can't move that fast around these little rocks on the downhill. But anyway, so I'll show you, I'll take a picture or show you something when we get to our site. Okay, it's 8:30. This is, you can see the little bridge there. It's dark because it's smoke. Because of the smoke, it's dark already. One of the other hikers just passes and it just feels so weird.
Not supposed to be dark yet.
Not supposed to be this dark yet. But anyway, so it's 8:37. We just set up the tent. Good night.